Okay, guys, it's a beautiful evening here on the gate of East Coast in Gaithersburg, Maryland. It's me, Marlon, Bennett, and I'm back for another 1 Million Ways to Market 2.0 Rock the Funnel YouTube video, guys, where I talk about evergreen techniques, tactics, strategies, tools, and resources for generating traffic and lead, and all types of ways to just build your business bigger, guys. In tonight's video, I'm going to talk about domain names, guys. I'm going to talk about how to purchase a domain name inside of GoDaddy and how to forward a domain name inside of GoDaddy. And the reason why I'm talking about domain names is because it may not be something you really need right now. I mean, I don't know if there's ever a real sense of urgency to using them. I mean, I know they really come in handy when you're using direct mail, but you can use domain names for a lot of different reasons. And one of them, I mean, is to pre-qualify your prospects. You can name your domain something, and if it's shoes for sale, for instance, then you can make your domain name shoes for sale with Maria, or Maria's shoes for sale. That's just an example, maybe not a good one, but you guys get the idea, right? So there's a lot of branding, that you can do when you're using a domain name, and most importantly, it's a great way to shorten those long URLs you get sometimes that a company might issue you. They'll give you this long URL, and it's just really really long. So by after you purchase a domain name, you can shorten that uh, dramatically by just creating a domain name of your choice. So what I'm going to do, guys, I want to jump over to GoDaddy because this is where all this domain name purchasing and forwarding is going to take place. But you can see, obviously, a lot of people are looking for ways to or learning more about how to forward or buy a domain name, right? How to purchase a domain name, how to purchase a domain name on GoDaddy. I did one a few months back. I remember talking about. I've done quite a few videos. There's one of mine on purchasing domain names, and so I'm going to do one now for the new 2.0 members area, guys. So this is what we want to talk about. So if you wanted to purchase a domain name, guys, what you would do is you would log in to GoDaddy. And I'm going to leave the GoDaddy link in the YouTube video description. I'm already on my page, and so I'm going to go on and sign in. And so when you want to buy a domain name, well, the first thing you want to do is find a domain name. Now they're doing the two-step verification, so I got to check my mobile device, and I'm getting that message right now, and hopefully I'll be able to get inside because which is pretty cool. The two-step verification is cool because there's a lot going on, and yes, I have it. I think. Let's see, 044830. Okay, I think I got it. So let's see if I got it. I think I did. Okay, so cool. I got it. So we're inside of my GoDaddy account, right? And so I'm going to ask this to remind me later because, again, guys, remember I said you logging into your accounts and you see these login ads? That was a notification. But either way, so I think I'm inside, guys. I think I'm inside of my members area. Let's see, can we get over to my account? And I'm going to go through a real quick domain search, and then I'm going to show you guys how to take that domain after you searched it, after you purchased it, and how to actually forward it. Okay, because you can actually do what they call forward and masking, but I'm only going to forward. Sometimes I don't like the mask. Sometimes masking. Well, anyway, so here are my domains name. Got my domain name. Some of the domains that I have in this platform, I actually got quite a few, and so I'll show you guys. They're really cheap. You can get them cheaper at Namecheap, but you don't have to pay a fortune for a domain name. So anyway, here's some of mine, guys. And so I like to get creative when I'm doing domain names, you know what I mean? And I like them to be relevant to what it is I'm doing at that time, right? So for instance, I tell you guys I'm launching a brand new product. Well, it's not a brand new product, it's actually a brand new funnel. Well, the product, the service itself, that the actual opportunity is relatively new. It's really new, as a matter of fact, and it's just incredible what's happening inside of that platform. And I'll show you guys that probably a couple of weeks from now. But it's really really impressive. I've done quite a bit of of a lot of movements happening inside of it. So anyway, I'm gonna redirect one of my old uh, domain names, and so I already did this, but I'm gonna just show you guys. You know what I mean? I got a domain name. You can change these domain names out anytime you want and redirect them to wherever you want to. So I bought Cash In with Cash App, and I also bought Cash with Cash App, and I got Download Your Cash. Now, when you're buying these domains, you hear people talk about domain flipping and stuff, guys. Sometimes if you ever decide to get out of the business or whatever, and you still have those domains, you can see what the estimated value of these domains, right? You can kind of see what it is. And so one of the cooler ones is Download Your Cash. The estimated value of that is it's over $1,000. And if I wanted to list it for sale, I could go and list it for sale, and I could flip it. But I'm not into domain flipping. I might get into it one day, but right now I'm not. But I'm just telling you guys that, so it's something to keep in mind. You can see what these some of those domain names are, what they are, and what you can list them for sale for. But if you wanted to get a domain name, guys, what you would do is you would actually go to buy a domain, right? So let me see when we get in there. Let's try to get it there to buy a domain, because in order to buy a domain, well, actually, you got to search for the domain, right? Right? You got to search. Let me see if I can get the screen bigger. Let me try to get the screen a little bigger. Okay. So you will search for a domain, right? So let's say I wanted to make my domain name Make Money with Mike, right? And I know this is going to be taken because there's a lot of mics out there, but you type it in, you go search for it, and you hit that, and then go do the search. And no domains match your search. Clear search. What do they mean no domains match my search? Search for your domain. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's because I'm in mine, right? I think I have to go to domains, adult, block, pre-registration, domains, expired domains, transfers, all domains. I went there. Let's just go back to that page and see, can I search from that page? Because I know you can. Anyway, let's search. I want to find a domain name. Buy domain, right? So let's go to buy domain. Okay, it's going to walk me through and see if that actually, okay, this is a great example. Download Your Money. That's just an extension of Download Your Cash. You'll see that sometimes, right? And they'll give you all the extensions. You got your .coms, you got your .nets, you got your .ios, your .org. So you'll see different variations. So I put Make Money with Mike, but because I was in my Download Your Cash, it populated. So understand, when you go to search, whatever you search for, it'll bring up that. If it's available in .com, you can get it in .com. If it's not, then just keep searching around until you find something that you want that's relevant. If you can't find it in .com, then you might want to go with .io or .org or .net. But you can see all the different types of extensions that you have. So you're never going to be like, well, I can't get it, right? So anyway, once you found it, you will buy it, and you will continue to your cart, right? And you can see, I think, what is it, $199? Was it $199? Whatever it was, you'll go to your cart and you'll buy it, right? And get rid of all that other stuff, because you don't need none of that other stuff. There's a lot of upsells built in here. You don't need it. All you want is a domain name. You're going to forward it to your desired destination, whatever that destination might be, right? So after you make your purchase, just make sure you go back. You know, you're going to know. They're going to send you a notification in your email inbox. You're going to get it. You're going to be, your domain name will be purchased. And then once you have it, you can go in and start editing it, right? And so when you want to edit it, you want to come back to your domains, right? So my products, and you'll be able to come to your members area. You'll have a PIN number. You can just log into your members area. And then you'll come to your products, right? My computer is really, really slow, guys. I'm getting ready to get a new computer because I'm always waiting on this computer. So my domains are going to be down here. I showed them to you guys. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see all of them. And then I'm going to redirect you guys, by the way, part 2 of this video, so you guys can I want you guys to sit in on a really powerful video tonight, okay? And so while I'm doing this, at the end of this, I want to show you guys this. I want you guys to take an action, okay? So anyway, so we're going to go with the Download Your Cash. I think it's the Download Your Cash one. I just did it. I just went in before I did, started this video, and I redirected it, right? And I'm pretty sure it's the Download Your Cash one. So I'm going to click it, because I'm going to show you guys, once you purchase your domain name, how to go in and actually forward and not mask, well, just forward that domain name. Just forward it to wherever you want it to go. You're going to see where I'm going, but you can forward it to wherever you want it to go, wherever. It could be a lead capture page. It could be a bridge page. Doesn't matter. I got domain names that redirect to lead capture pages. I got domain names that redirect to bridge pages, sales pages. So anyway, so once you go there and you know you're on that page, you want to go to manage DNS. And once you go to manage the DNS, it's going to open up where you need to go to edit that actual domain, right? And so we're gonna forward, right? We're gonna forward download your cache. We're not gonna mask it. I don't even see an actual tab for masking anymore, so I don't know if that's something they got rid of. But I know you can mask as well. And all masking is when this domain, when a person goes to downloadyourcache.com, they will just, it won't see that long URL at the end if you didn't mask. It will actually forward and it will mask it. So it will simply be your website. And that's cool too. So anyway, you will come to your domain name and over here on the right, you will go to edit. And I already went in and put the new link that I want to put inside of there, right? So I put it and you will put it right here, right? Right here. And then you'll make sure that it's the proper protocol and you will back out of there. And whatever the protocol is, if it's HTTP, put HTTP. If it's HTTPS, put HTTPS. This is HTTPS. Then you're going to save. And once you save, the system's going to let you know you saved it. And then that means in a very, not long, see over here on the right, guys, success. Your forwarding changes. Wow, it went out before I can read it. Anyway, it should be done. But if it's not, and in my browser, it might be clicking back to my own if it hasn't, in fact. But if you do it, you will go to where I'm going to ultimately show you guys this should be redirecting to now, right? So I'm just going to go ahead on and log out of here, guys. We're going to log out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pull up download your cache in my browser, right? And there it goes. Hopefully this will bring us up to the page that I'm redirecting to. And there we are, guys. I just downloaded, or should I say forwarded that domain to my new website, the one I'm building out. And I'm going to have 2 versions of it. I want you guys to know that right now. But tonight I want you guys to sit in on this video, since now you know how to forward a purchase a domain name at Godaddy and how to forward it. That's really easy. And so I got download your cache. That's where the downloadyourcache.com is redirecting to. So it's going to take you guys over to my it's only5.com presentation, right? And I think this is something that everybody, if you haven't heard about it's only5.com, then you want to get, you want to access this video. I'm going to leave it in the YouTube video description now. You guys can pull it right up and watch it. I want you guys to watch it. I want you guys to go through the entire video. I want you to keep an open mind. I want you guys to remember it's only $5 to get started. And I want you guys to take it from there, okay? I really, really want to tell as many people as I possibly can about that. And so the 2 websites I'm actually building, it'll probably be a few weeks down the road, but this is one of them. And it's very simple, as you can see. Once you join it's only5.com, I'll actually build you guys a little mini website just like this. I'm building another one inside of Leasley. So we'll have 2. And this was not complete, by the way. I'm going to have I'm going to build some other pages, maybe some other, videos inside of the page as well. But this is simple and this is cool. And this is all you really need. You get in here, you watch this presentation, you're excited about it. Just contact me, guys, okay? And my information right here. And then I'll build you guys a little page just like this, and you can go out and start marketing, just telling people about it. And you're going to want to tell people about it once you see it. So I'm inviting you guys to sit in on the it's only5.com presentation tonight. I want you guys to really learn more about what's going on with it. I don't think it's 3 months old yet. And I think at the time of this video, it's really something that I'm doing in the background. And one of the other things I'm doing in the background, really passive actually. And I've actually done over $300 just doing nothing, right? I just joined. I didn't do anything else but join for $5. Actually 6 because it's a $1 admin fee. But the point is, you're going to want to watch the video, guys. You really want to sit in and watch it. So I'm going to leave that link in the YouTube video description area as well. Thanks, guys, for sitting in on another 1 Million Ways to Market 2.0 Rock the Funnel YouTube video, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one.